Yo,
Stop! Okay, hey everyone.
yo, geez.
Dad. Okay, so today's video is going to be a bit... Look how red your face has gone.
It's because I'm laughing.
Okay, don't worry, I can cut all the bits out.
Okay. Don't cut that out.
So my...
That's looking good.
So the videos on my channel are gonna... Dad!
Come on,
you
get on
need
with
to
it.
stop.
Get on with it.
So my favourite story times are ones of parties, you know, wild nights,
Yeah,
going
mine
a
as
bit
well.
crazy, you know. Yeah. So I thought I would bring in my dad.
Legend.
To come and tell one of
Top
his
G.
No, you're not a G. To come and tell one of his craziest party stories. So this was set when you were in the army?
Yeah. I was in the army, yeah.
Yeah, how old were you?
19, 20.
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
Right, okay. So this story was set when my dad was in the army and he was living in Germany. So take it away, Dad. You go for it.
Do you want the quick version or do you want the long version? I can give you the quick version where it's just say I go out, a few beers,
Dad.
get drunk, do silly things, laters.
Maybe we should do the long version.
I'll give you a long version. Okay.
You've ruined the story now.
No, I haven't ruined the story. I haven't even started it yet.
Alright, okay, yeah.
Alright, set the scene.
set the
I'm in
scene.
Germany. I'm in army barracks. About 1,000 men, if you like. 0 women. None whatsoever. None.
No.
I'm 19. I'm wearing a pair of Adidas Samba trainees.
Which,
by the way...
I'll insert a picture here.
Which, by the way, I still wear Adidas Samba trainees. Hang on. There you go. I'm a trainee there. Only weren't as cool in them days, but it was still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pair of flares. I think it was double denim, possibly.
Denim. Oh, what?
I'm talking denim jacket, denim jeans, looking good. Collar, quite big, if you like.
Well, yeah, looking good. That's a,
Anyway,
that's a bit
we
of a
go out,
stretch.
and there wasn't much to do in the 80s when you were in the army. When you finished work, you used to just go out and just go and have a few beers and that, and get drunk, probably.
A few beers with the lads. Oi.
So we go down to the bar, Naffy Bar, called the Naffy Bar. Like,
What's that?
no, it was Navy, Army, Air Force. And
Right, okay,
blah, blah, blah.
cool.
Now, in the 80s, it was like 30 pence for a pint of lager. I know.
We love a good deal.
Oh my
we
God,
love a good
30
deal.
pence, oh my God, go out with a quid, you're nearly drunk.
Go out with it, quid you in there. Right.
Go out with a fiver, you get drunk.
Absolutely, blackout.
Have a kebab and probably not make it home. But,
Okay, right.
Anyway, I'm going off my story.
That's
a
another
little bit,
story. That's a different video.
So anyway, 6 was it was Saturday night, decided we're going to have a bit of a night.
Hey,
So we all
Saturday
got dressed
night.
up.
Right, lads.
Bit of the old Spice, or a bit of Brute, whatever it was in those days, can't remember. Going out, smelling good. Looking good for the ladies. So, we go out, we're drinking. We said, we said, right, let's go into town, right? Well, we're going to go to a club, you know.
Ooh,
like,
club,
the normal
yeah.
thing you do
So
when you're
what were the
18,
clubs
19.
like in the 80s?
They were different.
Different, yeah.
Well, I'll get to that in a minute, right?
Right, no
So,
problem,
yeah,
no.
let me carry on. You keep kind of butting in when I'm in,
No
the
worries.
peak story time.
This is my channel.
So anyway, we get a little Joe Baxi into town, right? That was a nightclub, right? Called Bebops.
No way, there's no way that's
Oh,
true.
it was true. Oh, it was true.
Bebops.
Now, we were already quite drunk at this time and all that, so the first challenge was even getting in.
Right, okay, yeah.
Because the bouncers in Germany, like, they didn't really like the English, don't know why. No reason. But anyway, they didn't like it
Okey-dokes.
because we like invaded their town, it's like, and we had to live there, blah blah.
Right.
Anyway, we do get in, right?
Oh, well, it's looking good, looking good.
Now the 80s music's obviously kicking in because it's in the 80s, right?
Really?
Bit of Frankie Goes to Hollywood's Two Tribes. Oh yeah.
So they probably don't know what that is.
That's
give
Frankie
them a
Goes to
bit of-
Hollywood. It's
give
when
them a
two
bit
Anyway, and by the way, we're dancing to this kind of music and all. It's a bit
Oh!
and all that. Now in Germany it's a little bit different than that because the girls and that, like, they never like in this country, I don't know if you still do it. You still do it? You still dance around your handbags and that?
Dance around your handbags?
Yeah, you know, when you're dancing and you got your handbags, you put it on the floor and like just do a little mooch around it and all that, and like a little
Absolutely
circle.
not. That's not for a thing.
Well, that's what they used to do, yeah.
Fair enough.
Weird. but not weird, probably because they did.
They didn't want you to rob it.
But yeah, but in general, they used to just leave them on the side and all that, and then you used to get up and all that, and you used to be giving it all this to two tribes go away. Now, do you remember girls in the 80s? I don't know if they still do. Anyway, they could be the most beautiful girls you've seen and all that, and then, but there was one thing that they ever did, right, and I used to hate it, right, because they used to be dancing, right, and doing all the moves and all that, and then they'd put their arms up like that, and then what? Hairy armpits. Oh yeah, hairy armpits. All over it, and you'd be like dancing. The first time it was like that. What's all that about? You're like that to the boys. Hey, check that out. And that was a weird thing.
Didn't like that then, though. Not your thing.
No, it wasn't my thing.
Fair enough.
And anyway, but you know, the night was going well. We were drinking.
Yeah, you took what you could get.
Yeah, well, at the end of the night, maybe every day, another story, but.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Anyway, yeah. So we used to drink this thing called it was called apple corn, and it's like in black currant form, if you like. So literally says like Ribena,
Right.
Strong Ribena.
Okay. This was a strong alcohol.
Oh, it was mental. Anyway.
Oh, you didn't just do that. Cut that out.
But you didn't realise it at the time. It was one of them where you just have a little drink. You go, oh, that's all right, and throw it down, you sort of thing. You know, like you do these days.
Like cocktails.
No, not like cocktails. Like you do with like sambuca.
Right.
But
Okay.
you did the same. It was in a shot glass, and you'd throw it down and all that, and you'd be fine with it until you went outside.
Oh, was it Stacey Solomon there?
Yeah, no. So then it was time to go and that, and we walked outside. And when you walk outside, when you've been drinking that all night, it's never good. It's just your legs are getting a bit wobbly, and you're like, you know, you're struggling a little bit. And
young Peter couldn't handle it.
there were 6 of us at this point, right, which then turned into 2 of us because the other 4 were a bit lightweight, if you like. We were hardcore. I was like 90, and I was like, I ain't going home. I haven't got a beard. There's no time.
There's no curfew today.
There's no
curfew today, boys.
And it was Saturday, so I could spend all Sunday in bed.
Fair enough.
So
Why not?
Me and my mate Mick were like that. We're going to stay out.
Yeah, why
We're
not?
going to stay out. Bearing in mind it was nowhere open, but we were staying out. Mick.
Mick,
Wasn't
right?
Mick, it was Mick.
Really
I
sorry.
think he was Irish. Could have been, for sure.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that then. That's just so predictable.
Me too. But he was Irish. No, he was Irish.
Oh, for sure.
So we decided to stay out, but like, I mean, the clubs and pubs and that weren't open till like 5, 6 in the morning. They shut at 2 and that was it. And
Right,
it was
okay.
2.
Yeah.
So we were out there.
What was your plan next?
We hadn't scored. We were on our own.
Didn't pull.
No, but we were blind drunk.
Right.
So my mate Mick decides it might be a good idea because in with the little town we lived, a little town called Easalone, it was like a big one-way system, if you like.
Right. Okay.
So my mate decided that it might be a good idea, right, to turn all the one-way signs around the other way. Right? Oh,
I love it. Dad, that's
no.
so
Well,
bad.
It wasn't easy. You got to bear in mind this wasn't the easiest thing to do because.
Oh, was it a challenge
No,
for
it's not
you?
just a case it's a challenge. Now, obviously, the one-way signs, right?
Yeah.
They're not going to be on like little posts you can just walk up to and go turn. These mothers are high.
These
right?
mothers.
These
No,
mothers are
no, these mothers are high.
So for us to reach them, right, you know, he had to get on my shoulders. Now, Mick, I mean, he wasn't the slimmest.
Bit of a chubmeister. Why didn't you get on his shoulders then?
Because he was probably more drunk than I was, and I could stand a little bit better than him.
Okay, fair
yeah, I
enough.
think we call him slightly chubby.
A bit of a chubmeister. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with
Not
it.
far, a little bit puppy fat maybe, but not too far.
Dad.
Anyway, so he gets on my shoulders and we're turning these signs around, and they were hard. They were, I was like that, Mick, you hit my shoulders. Yeah, I've got it. He's like that, Pete, I've got it. And he's turning this sign, he went, oh, I can't turn it, right? So he said, get me down. So I got him down, and we got this like big boulder, like
Right.
a rock, if you like, which was on the ground and that. Like,
Yeah.
got him back up again. He's smacking this sign. He's hitting this sign. Like,
You smacking that mother.
He's like he's on a mission.
He's
this boy,
smacking
right?
that mother.
He's on a mission, but we're giggling at the same time and all that.
So
So we get 1 round, right? So we started at the very start of the time. We got 1 round. So we got the worst 1 round, to be
Right.
honest, because when cars come down, it's the wrong way.
That's actually so bad, Dad.
It's against
That's
the law.
so
You
bad.
can't be doing that.
That is
Nah,
awful.
it was funny though. Oh man, it was funny at the time. Right? So we go to the second one. Bear in mind, there's people walking past.
Okay.
Well,
Did they
drunk
not say
walking
anything?
past. Yeah, we got a bit of German abuse, but we didn't speak the language, so didn't even know what they were saying.
Fair enough.
So it makes
Yeah,
some odds.
don't really make a difference.
So we get to the second one and all that. Next thing you know, he's whacking this second one and he's hitting it really hard again. He's like, wow, come on, oh, this is great, baby. Wow, this is great for watch the cars. They're going to go the wrong way. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Right, so then next thing you know, we hear the sirens, right? Like, oh no, it's the busies.
Oh, the 5-0!
The busies, the Babylons, they're coming to get us, oh no! So we heard the car, we started legging it, and it wasn't just one, it was a few cars.
Oh.
Right? And we've seen them, and
German
we're running through the little town centre, and there's one giving it.
Ah, you're such a bad man!
We're running down the we're still running all that, and next thing we hear, halt or we will shoot, right? And I thought, what did you say? Turned around, me and Mick turned around, this bloke stood like that. I was like, oh my god, Mick, he's going to shoot us. So Mick was that drunk, he just fell over, rolling around laughing, right? And I was like, oh, I didn't like sober up, but I was like, oh, this is probably a bad thing.
They're saying it. They're saying it,
This
Chief.
would be a bad thing. I think I'm going to stop running, Mick. I don't think I should run anymore. I'm going to get shot. I don't want to get shot.
Don't want to get shot.
So we stood there, right? Now then in the 80s, I mean, here when people get arrested and you see it on telly and that, and the police get them and all that, and they put the handcuffs on really gently and go, "Is that okay? Is that okay?" Oh, no,
Does that happen?
Nah, in Germany, oh, that, and they're so tight, right? You can't even move your wrists. Never mind. And another thing in here as well, when the police putting you in the car in here, oh, mind your head, sir. Once you don't hit your head. Here, nah. In Germany, boot you. Actually, boot you in the car. So you're in the back of a car, your hands are behind your back, you're like that, you can't move, you're not even sitting down probably, your legs are up in the air and everything because they threw you in the car and they don't make you comfy, don't offer you a drink and all.
No pillows, no water.
What? No, nothing like that. No, absolutely nothing like that. So then we got arrested, obviously. We got taken to a German like prison cell, holding cell if you like.
Oh, what was that like?
No, it was a bit weird because you go to a cell and you get your own little cell with a little bed and that, don't you?
That's nice.
No, you don't get that in Germany. Oh, you don't get none of that. No, you get thrown in a cell. There's about 8 other lads in there.
In the same one?
In the same one.
Oh.
None of them English, all Germans who hate you, by the way.
Was
so.
it you and Mick in there?
Me and Mick and all that. I was sitting there, and the handcuffs were still. I didn't even take the handcuffs off. Left us the handcuffs on.
Really?
Well, Mick was being a bit abusive.
Mick,
Well,
man.
Mick was just throwing a few signs out. That was in the 80s. It's different now. It was just... So anyway, they kept the handcuffs on for a little bit.
Okay.
Well, I'll say a little bit. It was most of the night. What's that again? It was about 3 in the morning then.
Right, okay, so...
Anyway, next morning, big boss from the army comes pick us up. Oh, that didn't go down well. That was just the beginning of our punishment, because then back to the army camp. In army handcuffs, they were a little bit looser though, so they went, we had cuts on our wrists and everything.
Really?
Oh, mate, no mistake, it was really sore.
I wouldn't be having that, I'd be reporting it.
Yeah, well. Anyway,
What can you do?
Yeah, when men were men and all that, it was just a little
When
cut
men
on
were
that.
men. When
Cuts
men
on
were
my
men.
arms, cuts on my arms there, and little cuts on my arms there. Back to the army camp, arrested again, thrown in the army jail for a bit. 2 days. And then, just to add
How
in,
was that hangover?
oh, that's exactly what I was going to say. The hangover after it, I mean, was just incredible. And not only that, you get screamed at, right? Literally, like that. In your ear, right? And you're stood there giving it, oh, mate, just leave me alone. You can't say that because you're going to make it worse for yourself. And then we got charged. We got charged as well. We didn't get charged by the Germans. We got charged by the army. We got charged £150, which was a lot of money then in the 80s.
How much I'm drunk you could have got for three pence a pint.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and then we also got 14 days restriction of privileges, which means we weren't allowed out. We weren't allowed to drink any beer. We did. What we had to do was brush the army camp.
Why are you putting that face?
Because it was sad.
I'm gonna put a little violin music.
Yeah,
in
because
there
the boys were all still going out and all that, and me and Mech, we weren't allowed for 2 weeks.
Oh.
Anyway, there's my first story of me getting arrested in Germany.
Okay.
From Dad. Like, comment, and subscribe.
If you want to hear,
I don't even know what that means, but go for it.
if you want to hear the Mackie story, comment down below and we'll think about it. All right.
Mackie's story is intense, make no mistake. In a bit.